Hey everyone, welcome to Sound Test. This is Bryan here, and I'm joined by a panel of fighting game enthusiasts. With the man ferociously shaking his head, DeYante. Now you just look like you got problems.
My fucking glasses almost like just went. I felt them get loose.
And Donte.
They love to see it. Nice and alive with fighting game coverage.
Yes.
Good fighting game coverage.
Yes. So we're going to talk about Street Fighter 6. We got that stupid teaser like, God, what was that? Was that the last Game Awards when we got that teaser? Or no,
something like that.
It was like a little bit afterwards. It was just like a random thing that Capcom posted.
Oh, no. I remember I think it was the Capcom Pro Tour. I'm like 90% sure there was a tournament.
Yeah, it was. Because Luke had just came out, and then like Capcom was like, this is the future of Street Fighter. And so everyone's like, okay, well, does this mean he's going to be like the new main character? We kicking everybody else to the curb? Which isn't necessarily the case from what we're about to see.
And, that resulted to like the most useless teaser ever.
Right. The Ryu's feet.
Like,
oh God,
Ryu's wide body.
Right. Fucking bear body.
He was very, very, very wide in the trailer. But like it was very, very cool to see. I'm not gonna lie, because this marks the first time in a while that we're actually going to be seeing some kind of continuation in the story.
Yeah, because this is taking place after Street Fighter 3, right?
I believe it's Street Fighter. I think it's technically, I mean, it is after 3, but I'm pretty sure it's like, in terms of like lore, I'm not that well versed on it, but I know for a fact it's like, I think up to that point, I think 2 was the furthest we went or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was, the timeline is something stupid.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole timeline, but this is the furthest we've ever gone, which is the important thing.
And the timeline is so weird.
Yeah, everybody's different now.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to get to that. So, in this video, we're going to go through we're going to look at the newest trailer that was announced at the Sony State and Play. We're going to go through the other footage that was released with what you call him, Donte?
Oh yeah, Guile.
Guile, tabletop hair Guile.
He looks so good.
He's looking pretty cool for a change. Instead of just the standard Sonic Boom and flash kick, but
oh yeah, my man finally rocking more than 2 moves.
Right, they made his V skill. They turned the V skill into the move. Actually, finally, like it's just a regular spectrum move now. Finally,
yes.
And then we're also going to talk about the new mechanics, as well as the obvious leak of all the characters, the base roster.
That really got dropped like an hour after the trailer dropped.
Right, after this trailer,
somebody was waiting.
Here's all the characters.
Yeah, somebody was waiting for that junk dog. It's like, oh, it's done. Yeah. Oops.
Bam. All right, I'm getting fired.
Oops. I don't know how this happened, guys. Just oops. We have the entire roster out.
Oop, Control Alt Delete.
Did y'all see Capcom's response to that?
I did. Nah. Yeah, they had a response on Twitter. It was basically like, oh, oops, you guys kind of saw something you weren't supposed to see.
Right. It's like, we all kind of see things we wasn't supposed to see from time to time.
That's
just like when you walked in with your parents. But
that's a little different though. Like y'all looked business. Seeing that is just terrifying.
I'm a little skeptic on that whole idea this was an accident. I feel like
it had to be a controlled leak.
Yeah, this is a government conspiracy. Wait, Capcom. There's no way after the trailer that we've been waiting for like 3 years that the entire roster gets dropped an hour after the trailer. There's no way that had to be planned.
And
it was like clockwork too.
Right. And the funny thing about it is that these leaked characters is already more content than Street Fighter V at launch.
Yes. Let's go. I
That
was
is very true.
I was negative $60 when that game came out. I was not happy.
And they're like, wait, give us like 15 years, the value will increase.
It took a long 15 years for that value to
The
go
value
up.
will increase, we promise. Because there's no other way that we're just going to let you sit here with no arcade mode and no story mode or anything
it
like
didn't
that.
have an arcade at
Oh
launch.
yeah, we didn't even have colors at start. There was this survival mode that you had to do. Yeah, and you had to beat the survival mode to get color costumes for your character. But the CPUs, the CPUs were cheating, and like they were just not fair, and the survival mode was not fun.
It
was the only way.
It is baffling how little content Street Fighter V launched with.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And the net code was a potato with a light bulb in it running the servers. Not good. That was not good.
Like they're trying to run. You're supposed to be, running a modern 21st century video game, and here you are trying to run fucking Space Cadet Pinball or multiplayer, and it doesn't work. Hopefully they fix that in 6, and they just say those 2 words.
Roll
that
back.
Every fight, right? The R and the N word.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the RCN word.
You could have phrased that a little bit better.
The RC. Well, RB. RBN.
Dog,
there we go.
Back.
Bro, you say the N word to fight a game like the fighting game community, and a whole bunch of people start like, oh, we can say it now? We can say it now?
Oh, yeah.
It stands for neutral.
Yeah,
it's a neutral game. There's negative space. There's nothing happening.
Oh God, that's funny.
But let's go ahead. I wanted to first actually go through the trailer itself, and I want to kind of pause and freeze frame some things to get my hypothesis on certain things, and just things I noticed. So let me start off like this trailer is really good. Like
it's extremely well produced.
It was a good showing for what to expect for 6. And like
even this
didn't beat that before. Oh my God. Okay, I never actually I never went through the trailer before, but something I see on the billboards, I just noticed. Hakan, I think that's oil?
Yes.
Hakan oil, Street Fighter 4?
So
Hakan,
where is that?
Right there in the center.
In the middle. Yeah, in the center.
Oh, that useless 4 character. He was weird, man.
Yeah, he just slathered oil all over him.
He just slathered oil and he's like, touch my sack. And he just does all this extra stuff.
Yeah, like, the Turkish wrestler. He was so cool.
So like in this,
I think his children had like that bead hair too, or something like in his story.
Oh yeah, they did. I'm like fairly sure.
It's weird.
So this is taking place in Metro City. That's Final Fight. Correct?
Yeah, that's Final Fight.
Yeah, and so all these posters and like billboards and stuff, they're all references to Street Fighter, like past characters and stuff.
Most of them. Some of them are Final Fight. I know I saw one
some
before.
Final Fight too. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like the obvious one being Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo's all over this trailer.
Yeah.
But not in the game.
Yeah, but not literally in the game. Like,
right.
When do I get to clap people with my man?
Because he's gonna definitely just sit there and like do that slap and then that run.
And just look at this quote. Natural born fighter, power and speed. Once a fighter. What does any of that mean?
I don't know, but I know
like, it's not even a haiku or anything. It's just broken up words.
It's just text, but like, that's Luke's symbol that he has tattooed on his chest. I know that for a fact.
Was that his motto or something?
I don't know. He looks like Jake Paul, and he's pretty strong. So I've been going. Is Jake Paul's motto natural born? I mean, he is a boxer.
Luke does have a pretty punchable face. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
He also throwing hands now. He is a boxer.
And
Jake Paul in the game.
Yeah. His design's a little bit to be desired.
Yep, and
But look at
you
that
go
giant
again.
attack.
Giant attack.
Giant attack.
Then you got
That
Boy.
joint sound powerful.
Dumb face right there.
He looks like a
probably like-
jackass.
I think from the story, he's like a trainer.
And is this Nikali's thing right here? Is that Nikali
It don't look like it
with the
That looks like his hair. That's
yeah,
like a
with his
scene.
hair.
with the hair. No, that's not Nikali.
Mm.
Nikali's dead. Nikali died at the
Oh.
end of SF5.
Oh, I didn't know
man.
that. I didn't.
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah.
He's really cool.
Spoilers. He got washed by Ryu in the story mode.
Oh.
Well, dang.
Nikali is the worst character Capcom ever came up
He's
with.
pretty
He shows
boring.
up in the story. He shows up. He's like Devour and gets washed by every fella he meets in the story mode. And then Ryu's like, "I'm just gonna kill you," and then they just forget he exists. That's literally his whole point in the story mode. He's worthless.
I'm going to go and die, but I must challenge everybody that I see first.
And lose. He's also trash.
lose.
He's like bottom tier in the game too.
Awful.
Dang.
Yeah, they don't like him.
Look at this fucking symbol.
It's like, I can't wait to go back to
Duh.
New York.
This junk looks dope.
Yes. Oh my
Like
god.
when I seen that, I was
Yeah.
like, ooh. Like I'm getting Persona 5 vibes as far as like the style.
When you go
Like they're
looking
really
strength,
going for style
Yeah.
for this
it's not
game.
like a game.
They have
They're
like
really-
Journey doesn't have a real
with each
ending.
one.
God, you
Like
see
Street Fighter
those
4 was
veins from
calligraphy.
Luke?
Yeah, the Popeye arms.
Hope you're ready to begin.
It just looks gross.
If you want
I
to
wonder if
start
he's
off
gonna
on
be
the right
top
foot
tier in this
city,
game too. I'm kind of
full
scared.
strength. Yeah, hey there,
It's so hard to character finally get it on.
Okay, dang
7,
it, I
8,
missed
9, 10, 7,
Oh yeah,
There was another-
Abigail.
Yeah,
and when I get up in
right there, Abigail scrap metal.
I don't think he's gonna be a character in the game. I don't think so.
I hope not. I think a lot of people didn't really like him.
They liked the idea of him, and then they
The
fought
idea.
him. And yeah, because like him being in the game is tight because we need more final fight reps. I almost said Final Fantasy,
Oh,
but
that'd be weird. Sever off
You
in
put
Street
Titan in
Fighter.
the game and see what happens.
nah, that'd be sick. If they added him, I'd be happy. But I know people hate his play style a lot. But at least in the competitive scene, they didn't like him that much. It's kind of annoying. I hope he comes back.
Is it because he's really tanky and probably has super armor on his moves?
He got a lot of armor, and he got the command grab. He got the tire, which was mad annoying, which was his V skill. That joint was stupid. Man, his normals B plus. I hate him. I don't like him.
I hate him. Says
but I want
Dante.
him. But I want him back. I hate him, but he deserves to be here.
Oh, okay.
Deserves to be.
What if he's like a cameo?
That'd be okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay,
Okay.
I know I'm stopping a lot, but avocado burgers.
I think that's just a burger joint. I don't know what that means.
You're right. I think it's just a burger joint, and I don't agree with that at all. Of putting avocados on burgers, I don't agree with that at all.
Nasty.
Unless there's like a cutscene where Rio's like, I'm hunger after I fought. Let's go get a burger. And Divorced Ken is like, let's go get an avocado burger.
And just like my wife.
Like, my wife won't fix me one, so I guess I'll just go to a burger joint and get one.
He's just devolved to 2 words. He's just like my wife and my son. That's it.
a real problem, but I saw
Oh,
They took the fucking
dang it.
kid, Rio.
Okay, yeah. I really like this Hager statue. Boy, he
Oh,
is
it'd be
Nice
proud.
they
too.
put him in
He's
the
like-
game.
Bro, he's
He
so
is
cool.
proud, boy.
Everybody's like, no, look at that crotch. I mean, look at that statue.
Dude, I want to command grab fellas with
Oh my god,
with
this
Hagar.
looks so good.
It's so pretty.
It looks so good.
That has to be a stage.
I think it is. And then it really lost me like right here. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What's going on?
So,
Yeah, I thought this wasn't a fighting game anymore at first.
so here's
Right.
my hypothesis. Look at that
Yeah.
face. That is generic McGeneric.
Yeah, I'm thinking character creator.
Yes,
It has to be a character creator.
Yeah.
because that's generic McGeneric. He's wearing generic
That
clothes.
doesn't look like Luke. Doesn't look like Rio. Doesn't look like anybody.
Doesn't
I
look like
thought
anybody.
at first it might have been Luke because of the gloves, kinda,
Right.
But like, nah, it's not Luke. The Popeye arms aren't showing.
But here's another thing that makes me think it's creator character. Let it play a little bit. I'm sorry. Why?
Bro,
Why the trash
why-
can though?
Bro, that
Like,
trash can.
We have something to prove. We have to put we have to put some kind of move in there to show that this is dynamic gaming we're talking about.
Dog, just imagine going up to a person and just Shoryuken them right in the face for just no context. Just start off just.
Oh yeah, now we're street fighting. We just in the street fighting.
You gotta leave a message. You gotta shin Shoryuken. You gotta really knock them out.
gotta dislocate their jaw.
Right, you gotta do both in public.
I'm saying.
Okay, so this is why I think. So look at this guy. This is another generic face.
Yeah.
And then they do a good job of like putting this like really fast, but so camera pans over a bit, and then it shifts like in one frame.
You're fighting him.
It shifts, and then immediately that same character is right there, and that same character, generic face, is right there. So like that tells me that there's just a bunch of generic people scattered around the map, and maybe like Street Fighter characters around there, but a bunch of generic people there just so you could just start fights with.
Yeah. I wonder if this is going to be in the sense like because I was watching Maximilian Dude's video talking about the trailer where in Alpha 3 there was a thing called World Tour mode where you go to different spots on like a particular map. There was no like open world part because I played Street Fighter Alpha 3 like way back, and the mode was kind of fun. It's kind of hard though because there's like different things like not activities, but there's different types of fights that you do in the mode. And I wonder if this is going to kind of replicate that, but in a more open world sense, and where you get to literally create your own character. Now, is the character customization literally one move set, and you are that character, but just in a completely different skin?
So,
or are you like have full control on which specials you have, which light, medium, and heavy kick and punch you have, which grab you have? Are you going to have command grabs? Vertical arts you're going to have, how you're going to look pairing, stuff like that. So like, that would be very interesting if you could customize your character.
Well, what I think is like, because Capcom has been very much on the idea of live service games. I could think of this kind of like as a micro live service where it's like you get loot boxes where you get like, I don't know, Ryu's Hadouken and Chun-Li's spinning kick, and you can put that onto your custom character to make your own, weird moveset, something like that. Or like, obviously attire and costumes and stuff like that. You can get loot off of that, but it has to be some type of depth within it to make people want to play this and constantly want to, partake in it.
There is something kind of similar they did before. In Street Fighter EX3, there was this character called Ace, and he had different like set moves that you could like pick for his moveset. And it was kind of cool. They were literally just stolen from other characters. So it was high key like a create your own character thing. He had a lot of moves. But if we can do that, but it's more freeform, that's cool. He should not be allowed in tournament because that would be cheap. That would be cheap. But I mean, imagine Gal Flash Kick and Ryu DP and Chun Legs. No.
Oh, jeez.
And Luke Fireball. Like,
if that was the case, that everybody would just make a character that's plus on everything. Nobody would be able to fight.
Bro, I would just pick the characters with those special moves I think are broken and then go from there. I feel like that would be the only way they could do it. Maybe they could make it like, if they wanted him to be like playable, they should not make it playable. But if they wanted to, make it like he has like 3 like different movesets he could like pick between that all have like their own preset stuff.
They'll have to balance
when you fight them, you know the number. Yeah.
So here's my weird reference, and I don't know if y'all ever played this, but have y'all ever played Sonic Battle on a GBA?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you talking about Emerald?
Yeah.
I know where you're going with that.
Emerald is so tight.
That was so much fun getting like every character's card and putting that junk on him.
Yeah, just making him absolutely busted by the time you get to the end of the game.
Oh yeah, supposedly that game does actually have tournaments. I found out Emerald is beyond banned. Like he is.
Yeah, he's literally just the character, like the perfect character.
Do y'all know about the one-hit kills that he can equip?
Hmm?
He has one-hit kills.
Okay, so there's like a cheat code that you can put on there, and each character has them. There's a one-hit kill that Armor can learn for each character, and it's like an ultimate move, and you do it once, and it basically cycles through all of the characters' moves. So if you put it like the ultimate for Sonic, he will go through all of Sonic's special moves in one move, and then once it finished, it's one-hit KO. Whoever you're playing is, they automatically die.
Well, that's cheap.
That's
cheap.
It's cheap, but it's so fun. It is so fun.
Yeah, he is banned.
They I wonder if they're gonna do like, speaking of Emerald, like for Street Fighter 6, if they do that and you are making your own character and you're putting your own custom moves or individual characters' moves into your character, is it gonna be stats attached to them where like certain moves do have certain properties and they do this amount of damage, but it changes the frame data, or can you balance it out, or is it gonna be strict? This is the move, this is the data for it, this is the damage, this is what the input is going to be, that's it. Like, we're not changing nothing.
What I would like if it would go deeper than that, and like whatever cost, like, you know, whatever attire you're wearing, like pants will be +5 speed, but -2 stamina, or, you know, they'll have some type of like, you know, bigger depth to the actual just customization, and not just visual, but actually affects the gameplay. That way, like, everybody's moveset will actually be, everybody's custom character will actually be truly be unique, because it'll be based off the gear that you have and the moveset that you put onto him.
So basically, it's like having different builds. For instance, like you have like a speedy character, like you have your speedy, quick combo heavy character like Rashid, but he doesn't have Rashid's moves. His clothes and the moveset that person put on them has, you know, changed it so that way he can move and, you know, and do these kind of chains quickly and like cancel in the specials and cancel the supers very easily. But he doesn't have a move list like any other character. That would be, you know.
Yeah. I'm thinking from what you guys are saying, and maybe like, like equipable items, like you get like Ryu's gloves, like Ken's jacket. I don't know, Chun-Li's thighs,
and Guile's comb.
Guile comb would be tight.
Yeah, get the Guile comb.
You cut off Luke's hair, put it on. You get the fireball.
Because it'll be. I don't think Capcom would go that deep into the nitty gritty of it. Like they won't change it into like Monster Hunter and go that deep in the customization. But it's the thought of it it's the fact that we get to create our own custom character finally in Street Fighter.
Right.
That's cool.
So at least we're getting that.
So let's move on with the trailer.
I just been wanting to talk about that forever.
That's fair. Oh my goodness.
Now these animations,
crisp, clean, and clear. Chun-Li and Ryu have to be like in their fucking 40s and 50s now. And
oh my god, Jury fans are gonna go crazy with her toes in the RE engine. I'm so scared.
It's like Jury's in the game?
Yeah,
I got it. Thank you. That's all I need.
I thought this was Yang when I first saw him.
Me too.
Yeah,
I was like, one of them's missing. But no, he's a brand new original character.
Yeah, but he's based off Yun and Yang in the thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Also, I love this like pre-fight animation. Like that junk is so dope. Hold up.
Oh yeah, it's so good. I thought it was saying two. I thought it was gonna be 2v2 at first because of the way it was.
That's what everybody was thinking.
Yeah,
like, but it was.
If they do that,
but I think we do have 2v2, and I'll show you why later.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Like, look how sick they fucking look. Like the designs, the hit sparks, and the designs, the flares.
Oh, the animation is so crisp.
Bro, some people took some screenshots of Chun-Li. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus, the frames looking crazy.
My quality's gone down.
Yeah, because she was double cheeked up in those kicks.
Specifically, I know it's the end of EX kick was the one everybody was talking about.
Look how smooth that look.
Oh my god, that roundhouse looks nice. Ooh,
Right.
That's my anti-air button.
Look at them
Come on.
sparks, boy.
Yeah,
And, like,
the hit particle effects look awesome.
And then, like,
they look so good.
Like another thing is like it feels like they feel those hits, boy. Because like look how Chun reacts to that.
Bro,
Like, the
she
game-
got launched from
Right. She looks like the game looks a tad heavy, which is not a terrible thing.
Ooh, do you see, like, you can feel the weight still right before
Right.
you like really lets it go. Man, my man got duffed. Look at that.
And you know what?
Yeah, ooh.
I had my reserves about the RE engine, about it using RE engine, because I thought it was going to look too realistic. But it does wonders for like, look at the clothing. Like, look at his hoodie. Look how natural his hoodie moves. Luke's hoodie.
Oh yeah, I didn't even.
Instead of it being like this static piece of cloth that just stays in one spot.
Right. Like
Yeah.
it actually moves fairly realistic.
If M Bison
Or
ever got
tries
announced
to.
as- yeah, I'm saying if M Bison ever got announced as DLC, I feel like it looked crazy because the cape constantly actually flowing would look beautiful.
That depends on which version of Bryson they would kind of reference off of. Like, are they going to use 5? Because he looks chunky.
Oh, he
But he
died
doesn't
in
look.
5.
He doesn't look like Capcom versus SNK Bison, where he went to Herbalife.
Oh my god, stop the freeze frame. Are we gonna talk about Chun, bro? Who animated Chun? Give him a promotion. That looks so good.
Like, look at the smoothness of the frame. Look at the frame data in action.
bro, she looks so good. Man, that standing fierce is already giving me nightmares. I got PTSD from Street Fighter 5. That was the button.
Whoever like animates Chung, they put the most tight-fitting tights on her as possible. Dog, you see every muscle on that glute.
Yo,
Right.
the veins are popping out on the tights, man.
Like, I feel like when she walks, like, cracks on the ground form because she just takes these heavy ass steps naturally.
But again, like, and I'm gonna do it at normal speed. Just look at her like little look at her like extra pieces of her clothing and look how like realistic it moves.
Look at her ass.
Yeah. It flows so nicely. Come
Right.
on. Boy, the EX legs was oh my god.
Okay, so now this is the other like visual cool thing about 6. So we have like these paint splotches things, kind of like
Yeah.
Splatoon-ish, and it seems like because we saw the other EX, it didn't show it, so I'm guessing this is like their ultras. And right here, you actually see it starts to like form right on impact.
Oh yeah, it had armor. That was one of the things I saw from the mechanics.
That's like
Right.
I forget is it like the focus attacks kind of?
It not really
No.
because the focus attack was kind of different. They said on the site like that there was a new resource called Overdrive, and like you use little bits and pieces of the meter from Overdrive to do Overdrive attacks. This was one of them, which was a move that had armor and it wall bounced on hit or crumpled on hit. One of the two. No, it was wall bounce on block and it crumpled on hit, I think is what it was. But you go through attacks was the point. And it had other stuff like you could like dash cancel after normals. They brought back you could use it to parry, which was sick.
Oh my god! I'm
and
sorry.
So is that why like directly after he did that, like he's already about to continue a combo?
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you could do stuff after.
Look at Luke's foot. Ugh.
Oh God!
Why is
like
it
Play-Doh.
bent that way?
It's like big Play-Doh.
He did just get washed. I'm not gonna. Oh, I say he's super in here. I think this is like probably level 1 super, because they said there were going to be 3 bars now, which is
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, my hypothesis is there's going to be it's either 2 level 1s and a level 3,
And that's
or
dope.
2 level 3s level 1.
The paint stays on the map. Like after it created, it stays on the map.
Oh, it's still
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that's nice.
That's so cool visually.
My man is working on
You know,
it right
you
now.
could, you know, they could have just put my girl Elena in the game if they wanted to have like
Smooth
a
animation.
Yeah, like they could just put her in the game. Like she's literally framed today the character.
And okay, look, and I gotta say this: we finally getting like high quality cinematic supers from Street Fighter. Like we really didn't, we never really gotten that from Street Fighter. Like they'll do flashy moves, but they're never like Mortal Kombat X, Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball Fighters style where the camera completely shifts and it's a whole thing. And it is so
Even
hyped.
KOF 14 and 15 were on that.
And it's so hyped seeing these characters like look this good and get to do crazy stuff like this.
Yeah, it looks really good. I think the only closest one we've ever had. If we have time, yeah, Ryu's killing him. If we have time at the end of the recording, we can look at Oni specifically from Street Fighter 4. I thought. I'm not gonna lie, that super is ingrained in my mind. It's so good. But I think, in my opinion, that was like the last like really good one.
Ryu looks amazing right here.
Right.
Killing Luke died in this fight.
Look, he's gone. Look at that.
You can see the individual hair follicles on my man's eyebrows.
Oh, look at Ryu's face. He's like,
Oh wait, did you guys see?
He's like, oh yeah.
Did you guys see the commentary trailer?
Yes.
yeah, I seen that shit. I was like,
Yeah,
what? That's so weird.
They showed another version of this super with him killing. Oh my god, his jaw is dislocated already.
But no, look at the next frame.
Ugh.
He's done, boy. Future Street Fighter, my ass.
No,
Like,
he marks the end of Street Fighter. He's the last Street Fighter.
Right, he felt that shit. He's like, oh.
he's
Oh
like,
my god.
Oh, boy.
Jesus Christ. Goken taught this man a little too. Oh, he's dead. He died. You see how quick he got off the ground?
Like he just got launched into a different atmosphere, bro.
Ryu bodies another.
Oh, and they finally fixed this.
Oh yeah, the logo.
The logo. It really has Street Fighter and the number 6 next to it in like Times New Roman.
Right. It looked boring as hell.
Yeah. Oh, we got a snippet of Kimberly too. On the thing for like a split second, you can see Kimberly on the battle hub.
Let me go back.
Go back. It says new challenger, and you can see Kimberly's face on there. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
That's one of the lead characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never peeping that because I saw who's Kimberly. I ain't hearing no Kimberly.
So
And then I have the Street Fighter Alpha sound.
I did not need the Street Fighter Alpha sound at the end.
Yeah.
oh, my computer
But
is going slow.
oh, here we go.
Oh, it's
My
Guile.
man, this might be my main. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's either him or Luke. I'm looking at right now, but Guile. Also, we have to talk about the music in this trailer.
Yes.
Bro, it's so good.
Oh, I'm turning this down a little bit though.
I didn't even pay attention to the music for the trailer because I was so impressed with how well produced the trailer was and how good
America's
Guile looked.
Heroes back.
Let me have some
Literally.
Let's get this mission started.
Oh my God, Guile, what happened?
Ignore the fire truck.
Go be a family man. Ooh.
Like somebody found him the tightest fucking jumpsuit to put on
Combo
for this
is so
fight.
sick. Oh my God.
With the Timbs on,
The sweet to roundhouse.
like he's
into
from
flash.
the Bronx.
Oh my. Bro, level 1, it looks like.
That looks like the focus attack.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I think that's again the move that has the armor. My man said neutralized. Oh my God.
Tap on your chest and do it again.
Yo, he killed him.
Look at every hair follicle. Look at that. Pay attention to detail.
The Bella song comb is crazy. All right, wait, we gotta go back. We gotta go back at the combos. All right, that my man did crouch. My man did. He did sweep into stand roundhouse into flash kick. When did he have time to charge that? He is not a charge character anymore. There's no way.
Let me slow this down a little bit.
Oh my God. All right, bow. That forward heavy kick looked ridiculous. Ow.
Okay, standard stuff.
Yeah, that's new. That's new. You could not do that before. That's sick. You could cancel the sweep.
Got you in my sights.
Like what?
Like, I've never understood charge characters. Like, there must be some secret special sauce formula or something
It's
for it.
mostly just keep away for a lot of them.
It always feels like it's always just me sitting in a corner holding down back.
But the thing with Guile is like
It's so cool.
he's historically that man has only had like 2 moves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this looked like
They finally made it
they
cool.
expanded his moveset.
yeah. That there was cool. It looked like he did the parry, but that's tech because it looked like you could parry in a super instantly. That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was very into super immediately.
You can super cancel parry. That's tight.
That's broken too.
Justin Wong is gonna have nightmares playing against anybody. All people do is parry against that man. Oh my god.
God, and he
Look at the
looks
detail on the
amazing.
comb. Look how cool the comb. Look at the comb.
Dog, he looks
Jesus.
amazing.
He
has
looks like he
eyebrows.
will murder me.
He has eyebrows. Oh my god. He's never had eyebrows.
Right.
What? He growing his eyebrows back.
All right, so the next thing I kind of wanted to look at outside of the trailers is the website itself, because the website itself does show like a lot of kind of extraneous information that they really didn't talk about a lot. And this website, first off, is way better designed than Street Fighter V's website. If you look at Street Fighter V's website, it's dog shit. It's
Oh, I'm about to look at it right now.
it's
I
not
kind of
good.
want to see.
It's not good.
Where's my keyboard?
Is it still up? Is the question?
Yes, it's still
there?
up. I just saw it like a few days ago. Just look up Street Fighter 5.
All right, yeah, here we go. Street Fighter 5. Oh, this is so whack. I've never been on this website. This is trash.
Let me
The graphic design is not going crazy here. It's like when you look at it side by side to the Street Fighter 6 in particular. No, not that one. You have to actually click because that takes you to Street Fighter as a whole.
okay,
You have
yeah.
to click on 5. Yeah.
Yeah, look how
Yeah, it's-
immature as this junk looks like.
It
Oh, this
doesn't
is like dog water. What the hell?
This is bad.
I did not know the official thing looked like this.
This is
The
just like
Street Fighter family is here.
how to play character. Like this is just bare basic, but
How to
this
buy now.
got some like style to it. So
Yes.
let's look at some of the modes because I think these are going to be kind of interesting. So Fighting Ground. This is mostly the the basics of it, the fundamentals. And I found this interesting. All modes found in Street Fighter V can now be found in Fighting Ground. So does that mean we're getting like you remember how they had that arcade mode where you would go through all the characters in the original Street Fighter, then all the characters in Street Fighter 2, and all the characters in Street Fighter 3. I wonder if that
Oh,
yeah.
I wonder if that ladder is going to be in there. I kind of like that idea. I mean, I kind of want a traditional arcade, but I kind of like that idea of time-specific or game-specific Street Fighter characters.
I want to do that. I want to play as Ken when he was married and then go back to the Good in the Future where he's divorced and sad. I want to do that.
You would
And
see his
then the
downfall.
older kids, they have like this unique dialogue. Like, remember, you got it good now. Don't be like me.
Wait till she takes the kids.
If Guile has a quote against Kyle and it's like Kyle Ken.
Right.
I'll start
Awful.
calling him Kyle. Yeah, if Guile has a quote against Ken after he beats him and he's just like, go home, be a family man, I'm gonna lose my mind. That would be so funny.
So
Go home, be a family man.
so the drive system, this is like the new biggest new mechanic. So there's a few things to it. The drive gauge, so this is like basically how you build up your supers and things like that. Your engine
Oh wait,
that
no,
powers-
they had the super's a different meter.
it
Supers
is.
is it's a whole different thing. This is why I think it's so cool. The drive gauge. Yeah, see, like you have the drive gauge at the top, but look, the meter for super is at the bottom.
In the bottom.
Why is that
That's
not
so cool.
numbered? Okay, it is.
It's just because
Super
it's just because he doesn't have any stock. Yeah, you can stock up to 3. Yeah,
That's
so it's kind of
interesting.
right. I think that's so cool.
I think the drive gauge is kind of the thing where if you get hit a lot or if you block a lot, you'll start getting like block stun or
So it's based on text.
yeah, it'll start doing a lot of text and like and like you know how you get hit a lot and then you get up and then you get the birds or whatever.
Oh yeah, you get stunned.
Yeah, you get stunned. So maybe that has something to do with that.
Maybe they said there was a point. Like I remember reading it in the overdrive. They said that like if you run out of overdrive, you're in this state called burnout.
Yeah, if you spin your entire drive gauge, you'll enter a burnout state with big disadvantages, but it replenishes automatically, making meter management a key to the fight.
I think
so. You like spinning this meter? Is it kind of like KOF with max mode, where you can extend combos and stuff, but if you use too much of it too soon, you get punished for it?
Kinda. It has like features but that's the thing. It has offensive and defensive capabilities built in together. So like you have parry is tied to the drive gauge, but so is using EX moves now. There's like this dash cancel you can do. Yeah, there's like a dash cancel you can do normals on block, and like if it's unsafe, you can dash cancel to make it safe, I think. But it costs more on block, but less on hit. So you can hit confirm with that, I think, which is cool.
Because I remember when EX moves were tied to the super meter.
Yeah. That's the coolest thing, I think. They tied it away from super. It has its own separate thing. And they put V reversal in it too. Like you have defensive stuff there with the V reversal, like the get off me move. Yeah, drive reversal. That's what they called it now.
So drive.
That's
impact.
what we saw with the paint splash.
Right.
Yeah.
A powerful strike that can absorb opponent's incoming attack. Perform this on an opponent backed into a corner to reduce wall splat, even if they block the attack.
Yeah, that seems nice.
Then we have the drive parry. Automatically repel opponent's attack and replenish drive when performed successfully. Perform drive a perfect parry by parrying just before opponent's attack hits you. Overdrive. Press 2 buttons, the same button type instead of 1 while performing a special move to turn into an overdrive art. These are the same attacks as EX special moves in past games. All right, so that means
they're changing the name.
Yeah, so it's changing the name. So it basically you can use it.
So instead of EX move, it's just an OD move.
Yeah. So you can get more out of it. Drive rush. Perform a quick rush forward from a drive parry or a cancelable normal attack. Drive rush from a parry costs 1 drive stock, while drive rush from a normal attack costs 3 drive stocks. So there's a lot of like actual inventory management to this. Okay, give me a second.
I wonder how fast the drive gauge actually refills after you do one of the actual actions. Like after you do a normal and then you do the drive dash and it costs 3. About how long will it take for the rest of that meter, the 3 that you just used, to come back?
So the other kind of like new element to this is the control type. So they're giving us modern. I hate that I use the term modern. And classic.
It's weird.
It sounds like scrub is when we say modern.
It's like modern sounds like baby mode, if you ask me.
We can't do real DPs.
we know Smash Brothers is popular and y'all like y'all
simple inputs.
Your left input to create a special. So we're gonna call it modern.
Yeah. The new wave is that the new generation can't learn motion inputs, so we're just gonna have to make the modern version.
Right. So
let you use less neurons to press the button.
So, and like I'm gonna read this paragraph, but it sounds condescending. Street Fighter 6 offers a new control mode to play without the need to remember difficult command inputs.
too hard for your stupid big baby brain to remember a quarter circle. So to help you remember, we just made it a one button. You can remember what a triangle looks like, right? You graduated 2nd grade. You should know what that looks like by now.
Dog, that joke is so like, oh, we know you're not too intelligent enough to get a quarter circle punch. So, you know,
hey, dumbass,
just do left punch and you'll be fine.
Right. Hey, dumbass, press one. You only pressing 2 buttons, one with one thumb and one with the other thumb. That's all you have to worry about, okay?
You know what that reminds me of?
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4 for the 3DS, where you can literally just tap on the screen
and you win.
Did you not know that?
I want to talk about that actually. So hear me out. For 2 things. First thing, I actually think this is a good thing.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's always a good thing.
Yeah, get people who are because when you tell anybody who's not good at fighting games that like you want to play a fighting game with them, the first thing is just like, oh my god, combos, pressing 2 buttons one after the other is so scary. Whoa, and it's like anyone could do it, but that's nice. You get them to feel strong right away. But the other thing, I'm scared how this affects competitive. 1 button DP sounds broken. Guile about to go crazy. I can just click a button, I get flash kick. I click a button, I get sonic boom.
Right.
How does that work for charge characters?
I was going to talk about that specifically in Street Fighter 4 on the DS when you mentioned it. Guile was broken.
That was unstoppable because you just press the touchpad and he just does flash kick and sonic boom.
You could just walk forward and tap it, and you just get flash kick. It was so broken. Like what?
There's nothing you can do about it either.
I think they have to make it like either a cooldown or there's got to be some negative.
I think the best thing because they seem like this is just going to be a permanent mode for people who want it. So like, the only thing I could think of balancing wise would be like
they disable it during online.
Well, I was going to actually no, because I was actually going to say like on online, if you're using simple or the modern controls, they will only match you up with people using modern controls. And if you're using classic, but like my other thing is like, are you able to change it on the fly? But I'm saying like, are you able to change it on the fly? I would think like, you know, ranked, you're just doing straight classic, I would imagine. But like if it's casuals, you know, if you're doing casual play, it's either whatever, anybody does whatever, or if you're just doing modern controls, you're only going against people with modern. If you're doing classic, you're only doing people with classic.
Yeah, but you see, there's an issue with that because the whole point of it is inclusivity. So by nature, if you have it like that, you're already excluding the people. So I feel like you have to have it. But like, I already see something that kind of is in our favor for it might be already kind of balanced. They have the traditional method already where you have access to your light punch and mediums and heavies and stuff, but on there it's
you only have access to one.
Yeah, heavy attack. So I don't know how that'll work, but if they limit your buttons, I still think, in my personal opinion, even limiting your buttons, the ability to just press a button and get an anti-air every time, or you could just watch for your opponent to do something and you DP on reaction. Like, I don't know. They might have to take the invincibility away on it or something, because that still sounds too broken to just press a button and you get it.
I think at one point I think the goal is to get players, especially the newer players, to understand that after a while, with players that are a higher level than you, they can get around you just spamming your anti-air or spamming your fireball, because they're gonna parry it, walk up, and do like a whole combo on you without you even knowing what happened, because you still only know how to do one special move and your throw on L2, and that's about it.
But what if you're a top level player and you're playing Guile in the modern control and you press a button and no matter what you get flash kick, and you're just against, like, I'm talking like, let's say Daigo versus like Justin Wong, they're fighting at Evo 2024. They're using modern controls. My buddy could just press the special move button.
I mean, like,
direction.
There got to be like, I don't know, a tournament mode or something built in the game. I don't know. It's weird.
They would have to like disable that shit. Like, I don't see any other way around it.
I feel like it'd be broken. Yeah, because this sounds
look how crazy it is. Hadouken with a single button.
Bro, that's
You just
cheap.
hit
Triangle.
you just hit triangle.
Maybe
I
it's
wish I
cool
could
now.
do a. I wish I could have done a Hadouken on Street Fighter 2 on the Sega Genesis when I first started playing Street Fighter 2. No, I had to hurt my thumb on that damn D-pad on the Sega Genesis to do a fireball.
And then like, look at this. This is just
Yeah.
basically Smash Brothers right here. This is just Smash inputs.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing fighting games for 4 years. My hand already starting to hurt. If this is the wave, I'm getting on. Sign me up. I'm about to win
Less
evil with this.
pain, more wins. I got it.
Bro, if I can hold forward and press triangle and get a Shoryuken every time, I'm washing Daigo.
And then Super
I'm
Arts is
doing
just literally triangles.
Forward and B button.
Oh my lord. That's so even the supers? That's so cheap.
Oh, look at these
Now,
assisted
yeah.
combo.
So you hold R2 and then just X or circle. And that's
Well, I mean,
it.
these combos won't win you anything.
Yeah.
But like,
It's like fighters. with
yeah,
their
but,
auto
yeah, but how? But how do the normal combos work for the modern control? Can I still make my own combos with the modern control scheme?
You
would think
probably can't
not.
because the light and the light and the medium are disabled. You don't have access to them.
I think even still,
You're only doing one. You're only doing one variation of
Yeah.
that special move.
But how does it determine which one you get? Maybe like if you're closer, you get like a punch, or you're farther away, you get a kick or something. I don't know. It's kind
Yeah,
of
that's
weird.
weird.
Yeah. I still think it's too broken. The idea of getting access to your specials that easily, even without the rest of your kit, still sounds a little busted if there's no other drawbacks.
Right.
I don't know. We'll have to see in practice.
And then of course you have the traditional, the classic control type, which is just your normal, your normal quarter circles, half circles, Z control schemes.
Yeah.
They gave him back his donkey kick.
Yeah, I saw that with the high blade kick.
Hey, that's how we especially, I mean, besides the fact they all look crazy old, that's another thing to show that this is after Third Strike, because he learns this after Third Strike. He learns that move.
Yeah.
Which is sick. Sorry, he learned that in Third Strike, but like Third Strike, I think was the oldest game at the time in terms of like the timeline.
So we were talking about this earlier, the live commentary feature, which is super dope. Like they're taking the sports of esports and actually applying that to your actual game.
I wonder how much like actual real time accurate feedback you're actually gonna get back from it.
God, I love that they got Vicious to do this. That's so good.
And I wonder if like if they when you do it, is it like during the fight or is it like after you do a fight it'll save the replay and then the replay will get uploaded to where it coincides with the commentary.
Well, me and
like
Donte were talking about this earlier because it was like, Fighters does something similar, but Fighters is only after, you've done it. It's only in spectator mode. But this is real time. So like this is happening as you're playing it. If you have this on, this is happening while you're playing the match.
Aru, eat the vessel! I want to have him. He's the only one I want. I'm so happy. He's so hyped.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who that man is, but apparently he must be very popular for him to be a commentator in the game.
Him and Vicious, like very
Well
well known.
It's him and what's the dude with the dreads?
Oh, Coach Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Tasty Steve.
Sorry,
There we go.
Steve. I'm sorry, I said Coach Steve.
Coach Steve.
Yo, that's DBFZ. I got DBFZ on the mind.
Yeah.
I wonder like in what context is this used in? Like, is this going to be used online? Because that would be pretty cool.
That'd be really annoying. What if you can't turn it off on the other end and you just like, can you somebody shut this fucking commentator up? It's breaking my
Well, no,
concentration.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like one-sided.
Yeah, that would be fair. God, that looks so beautiful.
Chun-Li just got washed.
So let's. Why is it still playing?
Uh-oh.
Music's still going kind of crazy. The music in this game is so good, and they've been releasing the tracks through and through. Chun-Li and Luke got released today for their themes in the game.
Yeah, and they're actually on the official YouTube channel for them.
It's very nice.
Okay,
Battle Hub looks great.
So here's the other mode, Battle Hub. ultimate place for players to seek out friendly rivalries. What can you do in a battle hub? Stay tuned for more news. So they're like, very, hands off with letting us know anything about it. But we seen like a little bit of it in the trailer. So I'm assuming it's just a lobby system, hyped up or souped up lobby system where you can actually go around and, I don't know, organize meetups or have your little bracket of, hey, these are the rules. We're going by this rule set or whatever the case may be. And probably the same way to play randos online.
They did also have what we thought was the custom creator character at the end of the trailer. He was walking around in here. If they might do it like Blaze Blue and Dragon Ball Fighters, where you have your own little chibi guy and you walk around.
I was thinking about that too.
Well, apparently people fucking hate that shit.
I think the chibis are fine, but I kind of wish it was like a full model. So if that's what they're doing, I'm beyond hyped for that. That's cool.
Well, I mean, I think that would make sense if we're going with the character creator theory. You create your character and you're going around this world where you see other character creators, then that'll be kind of cool. My only like gripe with that is with when it comes to fighters, that junk's kind of annoying when you first log on and it's like, all right, find your server on these 1 million servers, and like, all right, if you're doing Southwest US, all right, all of these servers are full, so you have to go to this server. Like that, it takes more time just to get into the game because of that system is in place. I would kind of rather just you get in, it'll auto select, or either it auto select or you can select what you want. I'd rather just, hey, where I'm at. You have my IP. Put me to the closest server.
Like, why does it try to pick auto? Just let me get a list instead of it trying to put me in a full lobby consistently every time I log in. That's just annoying.
And then we have World Tour, which is basically what we saw. Immersive single player story mode. This is a completely new experience that defies genre labels.
Good Lord, that's a big statement.
A huge statement. Now you punch for real in the street. That's what they're saying.
Right.
When you get punched in the game,
she's gonna feel it for real.
Oh, I want to see Ken on the street like a bum. He got Timberlands on and he got the Hennessy bottle in the left hand. That's what I'm trying to see.
Ken's divorced in the game, and so that means Ken's divorced in real life.
And then like again, this to reiterate, carve out your own legend on the streets. It's got to be a character creator. It's got to be.
Yeah, it's got to be.
And
your own legend. Come on.
And you just running around just messing people up. Just started random
fights. You can trash cans and tattooing fucking lampposts and shit. just to make ends meet.
So those are the 3 main modes, which I think is a lot of content. I think that gives a way meatier experience for this compared to 5, which means, hey, Capcom's actually taking their time, with this game. Strange. We only have 5 characters, announced so far. We don't
like Bob on Guile.
Probably because he just got announced, probably.
That's probably yeah. Jesus, he is so large and large.
And he's only 6'0". There's no way.
Him look eye to eye.
It is no way this man is 6'0" and 218. Not with muscles like that.
The 218 makes sense. The 218 makes sense, man.
With this muscles, he's got to be bigger than that.
Hell no. Oh, he likes dog walking. Okay. I know something new about Gal now.
Ooh. I like that it says the likes and dislikes. I now know Ryu hates spiders. I have now learned that.
Me and Ryu can get together, boy, because
oh my god,
look at that hit spark.
Yo, look at the range. I'm telling you, if I get this kind of range on modern control, I press triangle once, I'm winning Evo. Look at that. Look at that special.
Why does he look like he's made of chrome?
I think it's
like
filter.
When the super. Yeah, with the super. That's like the super. When the screen kind of gets dark a little bit. Oh, Christ! And he got Tim's on. And he got Tim's on.
That adds the extra
Let's
heat.
get this mission started.
Oh wow! You can listen to.
Let's get this mission started.
You can hear the voice theme.
Oh man!
Let's get this mission started.
I wish we could hear the neutralize. That was my favorite from the trailer.
God, this is
Good lord.
My
Wait, it's a
God.
secret.
Nah, baby, you might as well go ahead and put that up on there.
Oh my God.
Hates
Shove it.
crime. Well, yeah, she's a cop. I mean,
Right.
Hate indecisiveness.
Ready? Then show me.
Mm.
God, this nice.
Oh my God, Ken's is gonna be so funny to hear. My wife.
Wife left me.
She took the kids for you.
I have to pay child support now. Let's fight.
I said,
Okay, so this is Jamie or Hami or Hame.
I think it's Jaime.
Jaime, yeah, it's definitely Jaime.
Okay. Aspires to the example set by Yun and Yang.
The twin dragons. An expert dancer, Jaime places justice and
Likes
friendship
Yun
of
and
all.
Yang. All right.
And
All right.
dancing. And his grandma. He respects his grandma.
Gotta love grandma.
Other people is his personality, like literally.
You smacked the shit out of him.
I'm saying.
Oh, you see Hugo in the back? He's like, yeah, fuck him up.
That's not Hugo. That's the.
Not Hugo.
It's a different. It's not Abigail either. It's a different one of the big dudes from Final Fight. It was one of the other characters. There was like another palette of.
He's
Hugo
like,
or
yeah.
Send him 8 feet in the air.
Ooh, that looks dope.
That's a sick shot.
That looks
That's
nice.
so cool. I think this is a super too. That's so good.
You're right. Luke has a punchable face.
He has a very punchable face.
Oh, he likes PC games.
Oh, he's a PC gamer.
Let's go.
He likes wacky D's.
And he hates horror games.
He hates horror games.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Don't give him something like Five Nights at Freddy's or
Jesus, look how far that is.
Oh my God! I'm telling you, he gonna be top tier. Special move button gonna go crazy on that one.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
he's about to deck him in the jaw.
Like he's like clenching. He's like, oh God, it's about to happen.
yeah. Good night. Oh my God! Look at the veins.
Oh, ugh.
God.
It was like a cooked ham. Like it's just been sitting in the oven.
Oh, and then the original homeless man.
I only hate spiders and I only like martial arts.
That's it.
I don't care for nothing else.
Have y'all seen the video? It's me, Ryu from Streets.
No.
And it's so good. He's just like I love jumping into light fierce.
Yo, what?
Water without any ice.
Yo,
and
look.
dirt.
The
I gotta find that
hand
video.
is in the actual.
Shit.
Isn't that
it
like
is in there.
Is that like Street Fighter 1?
I think so. Yeah, Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, one of the older games, like you actually do the Hadouken and it shows the fists in there.
That's dope. I didn't know that was a thing.
That's so nice.
Boy, close your mouth.
My man, my man going crazy.
He's like, oh, Jesus! It turned into Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That was in the commentary trailer.
He's about to kill her.
Yeah, the jaw getting dislocated.
The whole neck about to snap. Like that vertebrae's about to be gone.
Damn, he killing his friend, man.
Dad, that's a six string. That is a six
Right.
string.
So good.
That's gonna be somebody's screensaver and their phone background.
You just gave me an idea.
Uh-oh.
Please, if there is a Lord and Savior to help bless this game, give me Dudley. Please.
He's just gonna look like a souped up fucking Guile with just bigger.
All right. So the last things I want to talk about. One is this tweet from Timur Hussein, which he's a video game industry, insider. So I believe him when he gets these leaks. He says Street Fighter 6 uses rollback netcode. Lots of people are asking. Finally.
Yay! We won! They're gonna actually make the game clap it up. If it had any, I think the game would have just been trash if they didn't have rollback. If they had delayed based or what was it that that one game used Virtual Fighter 5 absorption based netcode.
What?
I don't.
I don't remember that because every time we played Virtual Fighter 5, it worked perfectly fine.
It was. They had. I forgot what they called it. It was on. It was when they released it. Yeah, on PS4 again, the re-release. They said something about absorption based netcode. I have no idea what in God's earth
Sega
that
just be
means.
making up terms.
They made that up like in their backyard with duct tape, a piece of string, and a paper clip.
So
My theory was that when you were playing, you absorb it into your skin. You absorb the net play. While you're playing.
So that's good to know. But this game has been very leaky, and just want to spend a little bit of time on. Apparently, the whole roster got leaked, like what 2 hours after the trailer dropped, which is quite impressive.
That's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God, Ken.
So you got Ryu. Ken has lost it. Like
No.
he's growing the beard. He's in this oversized coat. He looks pissed off.
He looks homeless.
Wait, can you pull up the picture I sent you with the Hennessy bottle?
Wait, what?
Give me a second.
Yeah, I put a picture in the Discord.
Oh no, not the alleyway. Why does that fit?
With the Timbs, boy.
Oh God, somebody edited the Tim's one, so now it's two character with Tim's.
Oh no.
Ken
It's
is
him and
going
Gal.
through it, boy.
All of the memes I saw associated that
It
were
should be
like,
one of him like holding like a dirty towel in a soup kitchen or something.
yeah, like I see a lot of those, and people are like put tags on it saying Ryu, my apes, they're all gone. Oh God.
You have
Damn.
geez,
You do my I'm not gonna help you. Do him
Zangief,
do him
Jesus.
justice.
dang, why I can't remember this? You got Zangief. He looks massive.
He's like
He looks like 6 foot, 250 pounds.
No, Ryu. Well, no, Ryu's like 5'7", but he's considerably. He's got to be like 6'4".
the
Right.
red cyclone.
The red is like blown.
So it seems like
Look
we have
at
all the
Dhalsim.
classic, Street Fighter 2 characters: Dhalsim, E Honda, Blanca,
Relay.
Relay, and Chun.
How is Dhalsim not dead? He's 7,000 years old.
That yoga, bro. The
Right, that
the
yoga is powerful.
working wonders for him.
That's ridiculous.
He's the only person that can just straight up levitate without,
Yeah, he is enlightened.
bending the rule.
Honda lost weight.
God damn, Cam.
Honda lost weight. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to Cammy. Christ.
Them
Good.
abs,
You see
boy.
those abs?
Yo, Cammy fans are writhing right now. She finally found pants. She finally can afford pants.
Yes. Finally.
I've been wearing this
Sean, that
leotard for
was-
20 years.
No,
It took her 20 years to find one single sock. She went to Ross or Marshalls or something, and she's like, "Okay, fine, I get it. Put on some paint."
nah, they're upset. They trying to see that booty in full function.
DJ looks dope. I like his redesign.
Right.
Can't believe he's looking.
He has been in the game like since 4, so this is good.
He wasn't
This is
in 5 at
healthy.
all?
No, he
He
was
wasn't
not
in
back in
5.
5.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was in 4.
I'm glad Rashid is back. He was actually like,
Right. I like his new design. He looks sick.
Rashid was awesome.
yeah, I like Rashid. They got my girl Jury. I love Jury as
Yeah,
well.
Jury looks dope. She always looks kind of cool. Her costumes are always a little too revealing. Not too revealing, but enough.
She has massive sex appeal.
Oh, quick
Yeah,
thing
she
on
kills
Jury,
everything.
though. Like the quick thing on Jury in Street Fighter 5, they had a costume contest, and the top two characters that won that got requests for costumes would win. She won the poll twice. And instead of giving it to the second place, they gave her 2 costumes.
Again.
And then again. And then in the next patch, they gave her another 2 costumes. Oh my god. Of course, feet exposed in all of them because jury fans are.
They want to
Or
be.
just like that.
Oh God.
Akuma
They
is
kept him in the game.
ripped, boy.
Yeah, I can't believe they kept Ed.
Akuma
I thought Ed would get dropped.
fucking sick.
God,
That is the
Akuma's
best
ripped.
Akuma design I have ever seen.
Thank God the lion is dead. The lion design was garbage. I did not like it.
Yeah, I didn't really like it either. That looks dope though. Like he looks like he's been through some shit and he wants to actually kill everything.
Yeah.
And
Because
For real.
like like you could see the fur. Like maybe he shedded the lion fur on his face and they put it on his waist
no,
or
it'd be like
something.
Dragon Ball Super with Broly. He killed an animal and that's his pelts that he just wears.
He killed a lion and then he's dominant. He's the alpha, so he wears it as a trophy.
Damn.
We're not even gonna talk about Ed. Ed looks whatever. I'm not gonna lie.
He looked like he just got out of bed. So he's
Just casually
Zip
throw on
up
the
the
jacket.
jacket.
Bro, like
Right.
what is the point of having this big jacket and you're
It's
just gonna
cold,
be shirtless?
Ed. Yeah.
Put on a shirt.
he's about to just be musty as fuck. Just like you just
no
got out of fight,
deodorant.
you're sweating,
He just
and you're gonna put on the jacket, and it's just gonna keep all the funk in.
I just thought about this. Ed already in Street Fighter V had simple controls. What the heck's gonna be the modern? You press 2 punch for DP. What's the new tech? You press 1 instead? I don't understand.
Shoot, you press one button and it does a whole combo for him.
That's true.
Here's
Are these all
the-
new characters?
Yes.
Well,
you
Luke's
got Luke.
Luke's technically not new because he was Street Fighter V, but everybody else is new.
Yeah.
Oh,
You said
Yeah,
this is supposed to be a grappler?
yeah, she's a in there was like a yeah, that's a she big.
Yeah.
She go grapple you. Yeah.
Catch her hair.
Bro, she has red hair and she's
Oh, that ketchup
awesome.
on her head. Like who just dumped a whole bottle of
Ketchup.
Heinz and just
It's too red. I keep thinking about it. It looks like a helmet, but no, apparently it's just her hair.
That's ketchup.
Yeah, she got ketchup and some hot sauce dumped on her head.
You got
We got
Jaime.
Jaime.
We already saw a lot of him.
Jaime.
This
Oh,
Switzerland.
yes. So
Is that Switzerland?
yeah, no, that's
France.
that's she
I'm terrible at international
apparently from
flags.
Yeah, I guess that's friend.
it's all right. She was also in like a leak that was a few months ago before this
Jeez.
got leaked, and yeah, and it was describing. It got every character right, by the way, and like the description of what they are. Like that's why I know she's a grappler, and she was described as a female version of Abel from Street Fighter 4.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's cool. I'm glad Abel's gone because I hate Abel, but I'm glad it's not Abel. I thought Abel design was kind of whack. I thought his gameplay was cool. So I'm glad we get Abel's gameplay, but not Abel. I'm really happy about that.
What if she plays exactly like him?
That's fine. I hate how Abel looks. I just think he looks so stupid. I don't like it.
Rounding off, I like this design, whoever this character is.
Oh, yes. I got more info on her too. She's cool. She's supposed to have relationships with she's related to T-Hawk in some way, which is kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all I remember on him. And JP, he apparently has psycho power like Bison.
Ooh.
And because of the name, it makes me think that he has some kind of connection to Q from Third Strike or G from Street Fighter V.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Because everybody just has like a letter or 2 letters in his case.
Yeah. I don't know what's about that, but I think it's cool.
Okay. Technical issues aside. Let's wrap this up. And
Her
this
design's
last
ugly.
yeah, she's got to be the villain. She's got to be the boss character. Ain't no way
Yeah.
she's not.
Between her and JP.
Oh, she actually has a name, AKI.
Yeah, she's an assassin that has poison like Fang from Street Fighter 5, but like
Fang is
from the
awful.
leaks. Yeah, but her design is cool. I really like the design. I love her hair. I don't know why. I can't get over how good her hair looks.
So here's the last thing before my computer blows up. And Donte brought this to our attention. in one of the leaks, it shows 1v1 and a team battle. We're finally getting team battle in Street Fighter.
Now the thing is it gonna be like MVC?
No way.
Or
No, it's not going to be that complex.
it's gonna be like KOF where the character dies and then the next one comes in after you lose
I
one
was
character.
I was thinking about Tekken versus Street Fighter. Street Fighter versus Tekken, whichever one it was. Cross Tekken, yeah. Where like you could switch between the two, and when one dies, that's it for the round.
Oh.
I thought that would be pretty cool. I mean, no assists. There's no way there's going to be assists.
And then and it has a 3v3 mode, and then it just starts dumping Marvel characters in there, and then we got Marvel versus Street Fighter all over again.
Please, actually, I would like a new Marvel versus Capcom game. By the way,
everybody would like a new Marvel versus Capcom game.
Speaking of which, I know it's derailing a little bit, but just like be on the lookout. On Monday, we might have another thing to talk about because Capcom's having a 35-minute presentation showcase about a bunch of stuff. And I can't lie, I really feel like Marvel versus Capcom collection is on the cusp. Ooh, so like, if y'all decide to, if that happens and you guys decide to have a podcast, please invite me back. I want to scream about Marvel vs. Capcom for like 20 minutes.
God, I hope so. I hope so. All right, well,
yes,
we're going to call it on our Street Fighter 6 discussion. This was fun. We at first were like, oh, it'll be like 30 minutes. We talked a lot, so
it worked out. There was plenty to talk about.
Yeah. So we're going to call it, this has been Sound Test. My name is Bryan. I've been joined by Donte and DeYante. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Do all the YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, share, all that. Catch you next one. Peace.
Goodbye.
Bye.
My computer's about to explode.
Bro, that thing is heating up.
That joke said 90 degrees.
Your computer's about to have like an alarm show up on it, and you start seeing a red flashing light.
Like time.
It just cuts, and then we get back to Bryan, and everybody's back in the room's like on fire.
Right. And then you can see as Bryan's like, this is okay.
I'm saying that computer is crying.